What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, buckle up, because this is where the real predictions live. No fluff, no filler, just cold, calculated football analysis served hot and fresh just for you. Today we are going 5 matches deep, 5 games, 5 score predictions, and if these land, I want to see the comments absolutely flooded. Drop a every time one hits and let's see how many we can rack up together by the end of the day. Now before we get into it, smash that like button right now, not after, right now. It literally takes 1 second and it helps this content reach more football fans who need these predictions in their life. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a single upload. Alright, let's get into the good stuff. 5 matches, 5 predictions, let's go. Match 1, Brentford vs Wolves, match number 1. And we are kicking things off with a game that has all the ingredients for a really dominant, controlled performance from the home side. We are talking about Brentford hosting Wolves. And straight away, this one feels clean. This feels like a game where one team comes out firing and the other just cannot cope with the intensity being thrown at them from the very first whistle. Let's talk about Brentford first. At home, this is a dangerous side. We're talking about a team that presses with real aggression, wins second balls, makes life incredibly uncomfortable for visiting teams, and just never lets the opposition settle. Their home atmosphere feeds directly into their performances, the crowd gets behind them, the energy is electric, and that translates into real football quality on the pitch. Now Wolves, on the other hand, this is a team that has been struggling for consistency. They've shown moments of quality at times, but away from home, they've been leaky, they've been disorganized, and they've been really easy to get at on the counter and through direct football. And against a side like Brentford who love nothing more than pushing high and winning the ball back in dangerous areas, that is a recipe for trouble. Our score prediction here is 2-0. 2 goals for Brentford, clean sheet, and absolutely nothing for Wolves to show for their efforts. This feels like a comfortable afternoon for the home side, clinical in front of goal, defensively solid, and just too physical and too well organized for a Wolves side that is going to find it very, very hard to create anything meaningful going forward. Bet type, Brentford win. Back them to get all 3 points here because in this form and in this venue, they are absolutely the team to be on. Market, 2-0. Brentford. Let's move. Match 2, Portsmouth vs Derby, match number 2, and oh, this one is spicy. If you like football that goes back and forth, end to end, full of drama and chaos and goals flying in from both sides, then strap in, because this is the game for you. Portsmouth vs Derby County, 2 clubs with massive history, massive fan bases, and both operating in a division where every single point is gold. These aren't teams that sit back and play it safe. These are teams that attack. These are teams that will press, run, and throw everything at each other for 90 minutes because that is simply the football culture embedded deep into both clubs. Now here's the thing with Portsmouth, at home, they can be electric. Their supporters create an incredible atmosphere, the team feeds off that energy, and they absolutely go for it from the opening whistle. They are not shy, they want to score goals, they want to win, and that attacking mentality is both their greatest strength and their biggest vulnerability. Because Derby will punish you. They are organized, they are smart out of possession, and they know exactly how to hit teams on the counter. Get the ball in the right areas, move quickly, and boom, they are in behind and threatening before you even realize what has happened. What we are expecting here is a game with goals. Lots of them. Both teams finding the net, both teams having moments of brilliance, and the whole thing coming to a head in what we believe will be a 2-2 draw. 2 each. Goals, drama, tension, comebacks. This match has got it all written all over it. You can almost feel it. One team goes ahead, the other fights back, someone pulls level late. That is just the DNA of a game like this. Bet type, Derby win or draw. Backing the away side not to lose here. They are equipped for this kind of battle and they will not be going home empty-handed. 2-2, full time. Lock it in. Next one. Match 3, Cremona vs Fiorentina. Match number 3 takes us all the way to Italy, and we are getting a classic David versus Goliath clash here. This is the kind of game where you look at it on paper and you go, yeah, one team is just on a completely different level to the other. Cremona vs Fiorentina. Now Fiorentina are a top club, a club with quality running through every single position, from back to front. They play with style, they play with intelligence, and they know exactly how to manage big games. Whether they are being asked to dominate or to be patient and pick their moment, they have the tools to do both. Away from home, Fiorentina do not collapse. They do not go to pieces. They stay organized, they stay disciplined, and when the moment comes, they take it. That is the mark of a genuinely good footballing side, and that is exactly what we expect to see here. Cremonese, respect to them, they work hard, they defend with heart, and they will make this difficult. They are not going to roll over and just accept a heavy defeat. This is their home ground, this is their crowd, and they will fight for every single inch. But the quality gap is real. We see this one going 0-1. A single goal, clean sheet for Fiorentina. The kind of professional away performance where Fiorentina do not need to dominate the scoreline to dominate the game. They absorb pressure early, hit their moment at the right time, and see the game out with experience and composure. Cremonese will have their moments, a few dangerous set pieces, a couple of half chances, but in front of goal, Fiorentina's backline is just going to be too organized for them to break down. Bet type, Fiorentina win or draw, back them not to lose. At this level against this opposition in this form, they are far too good to come away with nothing. 0-1. Fiorentina, beautiful away performance. On to the next, match 4, Rayo Vallecano vs Levante, match 4, and we are heading to Spain. And if you know anything about Rayo Vallecano, you know that playing them at home is one of the most uncomfortable experiences in Spanish football. Rayo Vallecano vs Levante. And this one is all about the home fortress. Rayo are a club that absolutely thrives on their home turf. Their stadium is tight, it's loud, it's intense, and the connection between the team and their supporters is something really special. The fans give the team wings, and when Rayo are flying, they are a nightmare to play against. High press, direct football, incredible work rate, and a never-say-die attitude that just wears teams down over 90 minutes. Levante, on the other hand, are a side that can be inconsistent. They have quality in their squad, nobody is saying they are easy to beat, but on the road, against a team as intense and as aggressive as Rayo, they are going to have to work incredibly hard just to stay in this game. What we see happening here is Rayo getting their noses in front and then doing what they do best, defending that lead, staying compact, winning their duels, and grinding out the result. Football that is ugly at times but effective always. Score prediction 1-0. One goal, that is all Rayo need. One moment of quality, one set piece, one counter-attack, and then it is backs against the wall, heads down, and fight for every single blade of grass until that final whistle blows. And they are built for exactly that. Bet type, Rayo Vallecano win or draw. They are not losing this at home. Their record here is too strong, their intensity is too high, and Levante are simply not equipped to come to this cauldron and leave with all 3 points. 1-0. Rayo, that is the call. Back them. Trust the process. Moving on. Match 5, Silborg vs Viborg, match number 5. Our final game of the day. And we are going all the way to Denmark for what we believe is going to be one of the most entertaining matches on the entire card today. Silborg vs Viborg. And if you have not been paying attention to Danish football, start paying attention, because games like this are exactly why it deserves more coverage. Both of these teams love to be on the ball. Both teams love to push forward, commit bodies to attack, and just play open, attacking, exciting football. When you put two sides like that together, the goals come. It is almost guaranteed. Silborg at home will want to play their game fast, direct, technically sharp. They want to be dominant in possession and they want the crowd behind them from the very first minute. They will press the tempo and try to dictate how the match is played. Viborg though? Viborg are not going to sit back and let that happen without a fight. They are going to push up, they are going to compete, and they are going to make this a real contest from the very first whistle. Two teams going at each other with genuine attacking intent, and that means goals. Score prediction 1-1. Both teams finding the net. Back and forth. One scores, the other responds. The kind of game that is genuinely entertaining to watch from start to finish because at any moment the balance could shift. It is tight, it is tense, and it is full of quality going both ways. Bet type over 1.5 goals. This is the lock of the card right here. Two attacking teams, open football, both sides desperate for points, the goals are coming. Trust it. There is almost no world where this game finishes with just one goal or less. 1-1. Goals guaranteed. Over 1.5 in the bag. Alright, let's bring it all together one more time before we wrap up. Match 1, Brentford vs Wolves 2-0 Brentford win. Match 2, Portsmouth vs Derby 2-2 Derby win or draw. Match 3, Cremonese vs Fiorentina 0-1 Fiorentina win or draw. Match 4, Rayo Vallecano vs Levante 1-0 Rayo win or draw. Match 5, Silborg vs Viborg 1-1 over 1.5 goals 5 matches. 5 predictions, all locked in and ready to go. That is everything from me today, guys. If you enjoyed this breakdown, if you are feeling confident about these picks, if you think we are going to go 5 from 5 today, drop a comment below and let me know. Tell me which prediction you are most confident about. Which one do you think is the absolute banker? Which one makes you a little nervous? I want to hear from all of you. The debate is part of the fun. And remember, as always, gamble responsibly. These are predictions, not guarantees. Football is unpredictable. That is literally what makes it the greatest sport on the planet. Have fun with it, keep the stakes sensible, and enjoy the beautiful game. If these predictions hit, and I genuinely believe they will, I want this comment section to be electric. Drop your results, drop your reactions, drop the emojis all day long, and let's celebrate together as a community. Don't forget, like, subscribe and share this with a football fan who needs these predictions in their life today. Every single share helps this channel grow and allows us to keep delivering content like this every single week. I will see you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay safe, and good luck out there. Peace.